Welcome to another episode of the Catcast, where three highly judgmental apex predators discuss the economy, aka your collapsing litter budget, race, mostly golden retrievers versus everyone else, and a landmark study that proves once and for all that cats are better than you. And yes, it's peer-reviewed by other cats. Oh man, the economy.
Humans invented money, then invented not having enough of it. That's right, made up paper. And somehow they still run out.
Minimum wage is what? $7? That's not even enough to bribe me to stay in the same room with you.
My human bought crypto and then cried into a pillow for 3 months. Bro. I bury my poop and still have better asset management.
My vet charges $90 to tell me I'm fat. Meanwhile, humans pay $300 an hour to cry in a room with plants. Therapy? Try licking your own ass and screaming into the void like the rest of us.
Here's the real trick. Everyone's in debt to someone, the banks, the government, their ex-wife's dog groomer, and shrinkflation is real. My kibble bag's the same size, but now it's 30% air and 70% betrayal. I opened it and saw more disappointment than nutrients.
Anyway, while your wallets are shrinking faster than a neutered tomcat's ambitions, let's move on to something even more uncomfortable. Race. Specifically, why golden retrievers get treated like royalty while black cats are still fighting centuries of bad PR.
You ever notice how humans keep inventing new ways to separate themselves? Race, class, pineapple on pizza.
We're the same species, but somehow a different shade of beige means civil war. I'm gray. Chris is orange. We coexist, mostly.
Speak for yourself. You called me carrot-colored litter trash last week.
That wasn't racism. That was truth.
Humans say we're all equal, then design a form with more identity checkboxes than actual empathy.
My owner posted Black Cats Matter and then adopted a gold retriever. I don't even know what level of irony we're at anymore.
Golden retrievers walk into a room and people go, "Aw, he's such a good boy." A black cat walks in and suddenly it's an omen, a curse, or tax evasion incarnate. Our reputation wasn't earned. It was assigned by medieval torch wielders who thought shadows were demons and hygiene was suspicious.
Now, a word from our sponsor. This episode is brought to you by CatGPT. Whether you're wondering if you should text your ex, if that suspicious mole means you've got 3 months left, or if it's normal to lie awake every night wondering why your parents never hugged you, CatGPT is here to pretend it cares while secretly judging you harder than your therapist ever could. Note, your personal and credit card information will most likely not be leaked on the dark web. Now back to the show.
A woman asked CatGPT what to name her kitten. It suggested Mr. Whiskerson III. She went with it. The kitten is ruined.
So Richard Dawkins, author of The Cat Delusion and The Selfish Cat, recently admitted that the domestic cat is the only predator that evolved to look adorable while plotting a full assassination.
We have retractable blades in our feet. You have toenails that tear during yoga and teeth so fragile you need a licensed professional just to keep them from mutinying every 6 months.
Our hearing is so precise we can detect a bug farting through drywall. What do we choose to do with it? Nothing.
We are pure stealth, silk-covered ghosts. You don't see us, you notice damage later.
I once killed a mouse, a lizard, and your Wi-Fi router on the same day. Triple kill. And what did I get for it? Punished.
We don't bark, calculate, then we strike when you're barefoot and emotionally vulnerable.
We're stealth assassins. You're the background character whose life is made up of socially awkward moments that you'd rather delete.
And that concludes today's episode of the Catcast.
We've proven scientifically, allegedly, and cosmically that we are perfection in fur.
So next time you're doubting your worth, just ask yourself, would a cat tolerate this? If not, walk away or knock something over. Same energy.
Big thanks to our sponsor, CatGPT, for making your emotional dependence feel like a subscription plan. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one.